In the magical realm of a land filled with enchanting forests, mystical creatures, and shimmering rivers, lived a young fairy girl, Elara. She possessed a special gift, the ability to control the elements of nature, a power granted by the ancient Tree of Eldoria. The tree bestowed upon her the responsibility to protect her and maintain the balance of its magical energies. One fateful day, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the landscape, darkness began to creep into Elara. The skies turned a sinister shade of purple, and an eerie fog spread across the once glistening meadows. A vile presence loomed over the horizon, and the creatures of whispered tales of Necrowood, the dark rot wizard. Necrowood, once a powerful sorcerer who sought the knowledge of immortality, had delved too deeply into dark arts. He became corrupted by the rot, a malevolent force that devoured all things pure and magical. Now, with a heart twisted by greed and envy, he sought to conquer and consume its life force, leaving only decay and darkness in his wake. Elara, brave and determined, knew she had to act swiftly. She embarked on a quest to seek guidance from the wise and ancient spirits that resided in the heart of the Enchanted Forest. As she fluttered through the dense foliage, she encountered a wise old owl named Lumina, who possessed great knowledge of the land's history. Lumina, Elara pleaded, I need your guidance. How can I defeat Necrowood and save her from the dark rot? Lumina gazed into Elara's determined eyes and hooted softly, Child of the elements, your heart is pure, and your courage is unmatched. To defeat Necrowood, you must find the 3 sacred crystals of power, hidden in the far reaches of These crystals, when united, hold the essence of the Tree of Eldoria itself. With their combined strength, you can vanquish the dark rot. Elara thanked Lumina and set forth on her epic quest. She soared through valleys and scaled towering cliffs, facing treacherous challenges and battling sinister creatures controlled by Necrowood. Along her journey, she formed alliances with loyal forest creatures and gained wisdom from ancient spirits. As she collected each crystal, her connection with nature and the elements grew stronger. Finally, Elara stood at the threshold of Necrowood's dark fortress, a looming tower built from blackened trees and twisted roots. The air was heavy with malevolence, but she marched on, holding the crystals close to her heart. Inside, she encountered Necrowood himself, a wretched figure with eyes gleaming like the darkest night. You dare challenge me? Necrowood hissed. You, a mere fairy girl. But Elara stood tall, her wings glowing with the power of the elements. I fight not just for myself, but for the land of and all that is pure and magical. The battle that ensued was legendary. Elara wielded the power of the elements with grace and strength, while Necrowood summoned the rot to corrupt and destroy. The dark wizard's power was immense, and the battle seemed to shift in his favor. But Elara's determination and the unity of the crystals proved to be a formidable force. As their final clash reached its peak, Elara channeled all her energy into a blinding burst of light. The darkness trembled, and a shockwave rippled through the air, disintegrating Necrowood's dark form. The rot was banished from and the land began to heal. Elara emerged from the fortress, weary but triumphant. The sky above her cleared, and the colors of the world became vibrant once more. The enchanted land rejoiced, celebrating the victory of their brave fairy girl. From that day on, Elara became a legend in her tale passed down through generations. She continued to protect the land and preserve the balance of its magical energies, and the spirits of watched over her, guiding her with their eternal wisdom. And so, the fairy girl who fought the evil Necrowood, with the strength of the elements and the unity of the crystals, secured the safety of for all time, and the land thrived, forever enchanting and pure.